So thank you, Dr. Kellyanne. I definitely know more about socials like TikTok and Instagram than I do LinkedIn, but definitely from a professional standpoint, LinkedIn as well. I think if I was to give like two tips that I have personally found to be the most beneficial in incorporating into a social strategy, it's to one, really look at your niche and then just to target that. Personally, as like a consumer, I find it a bit, I take a step back from someone looking to educate me about a whole array of things rather than just really speaking to their truth and their expertise. So I think really going into your niche and following your heart on that is definitely the first thing I would look at. Second thing is just to be very organic and to be raw and to be yourself. I think that's what really hits people the most, rather than kind of just portraying a lot of sometimes what we see on media, which isn't really the authentic self. So I think really being authentic when it comes to being open with your audience, what's touching you, and what's hitting you and what you want to be bringing to your audience is number one. And then second, just really looking at your niche and what you could potentially be selling to an audience, even though you're not going to be marketing it through that strategy. But that's probably the two biggest bits that I would look at when going with socials. With the algorithm, I would think so from a strategy, besides those two, just more so soft skills, I would really be looking at developing your content strategy over probably identifying 5 different creators in your space and then seeing what are their content pieces that are developing the biggest traction and then trying to scale your content to replicate that and then diversifying it really only with like 5 and not going to grand scheme. And then for things kind of, again, not that soft route, just be going really with not so much like I wouldn't say what's hot and things, but be going what's statistically getting traction and not even views so or likes. I mean, really what's getting views. So I think going with trending audio, trending effects, trending hashtags, and then also building relationships with people on Instagram or whatever platform you're looking to do. Always being active is